What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to resize or increase your recovery partition in your Windows 10 or 11. So guys, you can apply these settings in your Windows 11. I have Windows 10, but you can increase your size for recovery partition very easily. Go to search bar on your Windows and type here CMD and right click on it, run as administrator. Now tap here reagent pc /info, hit enter on your keyboard. You can see Windows status disabled already. If your Windows status is enabled, then type here reagent pc /disable and hit enter. So you can see already disabled. Now tap here disk part, hit enter. Now scroll down and type here list disk, hit enter on the keyboard. So guys, you can see I have only one disk. I show you my local disk C. I have only one hard disk and multiple part of my disk, local disk C, E and F, and you can see GB size GB 298 GB, so 50 GB, 170 and 124. Maximum I have 298 GB. So I have only one hard drive in my Windows, in my PC already installed. So I close it, and we need to select from here disk number. So I have only one disk, local disk C, so we need to use select disk 0, not disk 1. Type here select SEL space disk. Now select disk 0 and hit enter on the keyboard. Now scroll down. Now type here list part and hit enter on the keyboard. So guys, you can see I have recovery 1053 MB. Here is, you can see here is recovery partition 103 GB. So now select part 1 primary, because our primary disk part 1 is local disk C, so we need to select local disk C over here. Okay, so partition 1 primary is local disk C. Guys, you can see multiple partition as primary type, but you need to remember your local disk C space. So I have 49 GB. Your local disk space may be in different GB, like 50 or 70 or 100 GB or above. You need to select your local disk C as primary partition. In my case, my local disk C is partition 1 and GB 49. You can see guys. Tap here, select part 1. This one, okay, hit enter. Now tap this command, shrink desired 250, minimum 250. Hit enter on your keyboard. Wait for some time over here. So successfully shrunk. Okay, now you can see allocated. Okay, so we have more memory, allocated, unallocated. So now click here and tap here command. Now select part, this one recovery, select part 2. Okay, 2 recovery. We have to delete this primary disk partition. Hit enter. So partition 2 is not selected partition. Now you can see 103 GB is here. Now type here this command, delete partition overwrite, hit enter. We have to delete part 2, this one, hit enter now. So successfully deleted. So you can see there is no recovery partition 103 GB. Now scroll up and check your disk type. If your disk is GPT, then you can use different command line in your command prompt. But if your disk is not GPT, then your disk is MBR. So my disk is MBR, not GPT type. If your disk is GPT type, then you can see this screen on your command prompt. So my disk is not GPT, my disk is MBR. Now type here create partition primary IDs 27. So this command line for MBR partition hard disk. And hit enter. So succeeded in creating the specified partition. So you can see this is my new recovery partition 1027 GB with more size. You can see if your disk is GPT, then you can use this command line. Now scroll down. Now type here this command line format quick fs and tfs. So hit enter on the keyboard. Now scroll down and type here set ID 27. Hit enter on the keyboard. So you can see here 1.27 GB is my recovery partition. Now type here list volume, hit enter. Now you can see volume 0. So this is my Windows RE recovery partition, this one. Okay, you can see guys, this one successfully created and increased size for my recovery partition. Now type here exit and hit enter. Now type here reagent tc space / enabled. Hit enter on the keyboard and wait for some time over here. So you can see operation successful. Okay, now tap here exit. It's done. Now you can see guys, we have more recovery partition with more size, 1.27 GB. So I hope this tutorial helps you, and please subscribe my this channel and like my this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye guys.